Hello world and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Mass Effect Blind. In the last episode we were exploring more of this place and getting more missions and stuff. We got a couple more missions and we went down to the CSEC Academy and we were exploring this traffic control area and learning more about the starships and the different levels of ships and what they are and all that stuff. And I accidentally did something that I didn't mean to do. Oops. But anyway, in this episode we're going to continue on and see if we can't get to the club we're supposed to be getting to and see where we can go from there. So here we go. So map, we need to continue to go to, we need to go back up then to the lower wards. So this way, I believe. Wish I could put away my gun. Okay, I looked it up, and the article I was reading said that to put away your weapons you have to push H, but that didn't work, so I looked in the controls and it says to do Q. So that's what I just did. It's weird. Anyway, onward. This way. Get out of my way, you Tauren, you. Alright, now we're going back to the wards.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
Okay.
A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
I wonder if we can actually do that. Probably not.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Okay, I was on my way to the markets in Cora's Den, and somebody said, "Excuse me, Commander Shepard." I don't know who was talking to me. Maybe this lady?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Of course.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Consider it done. We'll see. Not a chance to investigate. How investigations are linked.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
I don't know if I am allowed to tell you, but if I can, I will. But why me?
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
Okay, where's your
How do you
source
know
of
I'm
information?
investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
We'll see.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
You're welcome. Okay. If I keep going straight ahead, I'll go to the upper markets. But if I go up there, that leads to Flux. Okay, we're not going to check out Flux yet. We're going to check out Cora's Den, but I don't know where Cora's Den is. I assume it's still this way. Alright. Anybody else going to randomly talk to me?
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have
Hope
your
it's a
proof of
Karen.
purchase?
We have ourselves a Karen.
I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help.
But what do you...
Can't help you.
Okay then. Expat? What's this expat?
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, EarthClan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
I haven't.
But it doesn't matter where you hail
I've
from.
heard of Eden Prime.
My goods are available to all.
Investigate Noveria.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy.
I see.
I don't get too many clients from there. They all
Then why
have
did
their
you think
own
I was from there?
private suppliers.
What about Pharos?
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent.
I see.
I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time.
Uh-oh, is something going on there?
Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Let me
Show
see
me
your
what you got.
goods.
Most
Why do I keep
excellent.
doing this? I keep forgetting I
I'm
don't
sure
have
you will
money
find
yet.
something pleasing.
Bah. No. Codex. Planets and locations.
Pharos is a habitable world in the Attican Beta Cluster. 2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the ruins of a crumbling Prothean megatropolis. In the millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Pharos was considered a poor prospect for colonization, as little open ground remains for agriculture. The only sizable freshwater sources are the poles, which are tapped by the decaying Prothean aqueduct systems. The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability.
Well, of
Ground
course,
level
'cause
is
they're
congested
old.
by a dozen meters of fallen debris, and the air is fouled by dust. In 2178, the Human Exogeny Corporation announced its intention to place a permanent colony on Pharos to thoroughly explore the
Not
ruins.
very smart.
The pioneer settlement was placed on the upper levels of several intact skyscrapers, using the surviving Prothean aqueducts and rooftop hydroponic gardens to support the population.
Interesting.
Noveria is a cool, rocky world with most of its hydrosphere locked up in massive glaciers. A privately chartered colony world, the planet is owned by the Noveria Development Corporation Holding Company. The NDC is funded by investment capital from 24 high-technology development firms and administrated by an executive board representing their interests.
Very,
the investors
very
built remote
corporate.
hot labs in isolated locations across Noveria's surface. These facilities are used for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere, as Noveria is technically not part of Citadel space and therefore exempt from Council law. By special arrangement, Citadel's special tactics and reconnaissance agents have been granted extraterritorial privileges, but it remains to be seen how committed the Executive Board is to that principle. Given its unique situation, it is understandable that Noveria is often implicated in all manner of wild conspiracy theories.
Well, because of their frickin' experiments and that they're not held to the same standards as other people, so that makes sense. Okay. Now, where else do we need to go? If we go down there, that goes to the lower markets. We go over there. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the lower markets, I suppose.
Is that really... Wow, it's you.
What?
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. Hello. Who are you?
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually.
Okay, then.
My name is Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
It wasn't really more than 100, but, leave me alone, really. I just tried to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Exactly.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but, do you have time for a quick autograph?
I suppose, no problem, or what? No, I suppose.
Here you go.
That
Thanks.
easy, huh?
I really appreciate
What
it.
did I
My wife is
sign?
going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
If I'm ever on Earth. Let's go down here. to the lower markets. Fire containment system. What? Okay then. Can't do anything here. What's this?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
I should go.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Hi, Charbon. Or Chorbon.
Hold it right there.
What?
Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
What data?
What data? What are you talking about?
I didn't come out to play games with you, human.
I'll ask you one more time.
What data
Give
are
me
you
the data
talking
and
about?
you and Jahleed will live to see another day.
There is no data over my dead body. Let's talk about
There's
this.
no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
What's going on?
I've lost shields!
Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
Convince me not
What's
to.
so important about this data? Why are you trying to get it?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
He said that? Did he know? He said that?
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners.
I didn't even have that.
We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
I'm not sure I follow. Yeah, I'm not.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
And Jahleed?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
Exactly.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jahleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
What? I see, or just sigh. What?
So you're just trying to get back what Jahleed already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
Scanning?
So how do you gather data on the keepers?
It's not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
Maybe.
How could I help you?
I'll give you my scanner.
Oh, so you want me to do the scanning now, since he stole the data. I was hoping we'd get to confront
Whenever you
the
see a
dude that
keeper,
did
scan
that.
it. Discreetly. My database will update automatically each time you scan a
Because he
unique
kind of lied
keeper.
to us.
Then I'll update your account with a few credits.
I don't think so. Alright. My database will update automatically each time you scan a unique keeper. Okay. Alright.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jahleed. The
Yeah,
data
I
you're
can do
gathering
that.
for me is useless if Jahleed won't help me analyze it.
Of course.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Indeed. Okay then. We have yet more stuff to do. If we go over here, that's to the upper wards, the upper markets. We want to go to Chor's Den, which is over here. There, we put it away. Rapid transit to Chor's Den.
That's him.
What? Who's trying to kill me and why? The security's not gonna show up and be like, what the fuck's going on?
Those were Saren's men.
Perimeter secured.
Oh, Saren's men. I thought they were assassins from that dude that we just talked to. If they're Saren's men, that's not good. But of course he'd be trying to kill us. He wants to silence us. But he will not succeed. What is that? Oh, we already did that. What? What the fuck? That was weird. We need to find Horkin, and we need to find that other dude. General, what's his face?
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story.
What the hell's going on?
This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Yeah, let's. Codex.
The Geth are a humanoid race. The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities.
Weird.
Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology,
so they helped them.
so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
Of course, because they're dying out. Recovered items, Banshee and incendiary explosives. Okay, take all. Let's check these out. Be right back. It's not better than mine, but it's better than hers, so she's gonna take it. And this one's better than his, so he's gonna take it. And this one's not better than anybody's, so it's gonna be reduced to Omnigel. Okay, we're back. Now what else am I supposed to be doing?
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake.
Maybe you can help me. I need information, or where's Garrus? I need, maybe you can help me.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't, but I didn't know it was a secret either.
The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it.
Like, why would it be?
Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
What went wrong?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
How do you know this?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, might as
like
well
herpes.
spread them around.
Wow. Disgusting. That's not why I'm here. That's not why I'm here.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
I just talked to her.
Back there.
Okay. What about
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown nosers.
He earned his rank? Yeah, I'm just gonna say he earned his rank, because I don't know.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
I will, but I need to investigate more stuff here about Citadel
What's it like
Citadel
working for
security.
CSEC? You mean, what was it like? You Executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file.
There's the timer.
Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file.
Seems like you did
Skim a
more
couple
than
of
that,
credits
dude.
off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Okay. I'll see you later.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Okay, I'm gonna have to end it there, but in the next episode we'll keep investigating and see if we can't find Garrus and see if we can't talk to the other dude we're supposed to be talking to here, General something or another. I'll look on my journal and find out for sure, but yeah, so that's what we'll do in the next episode. I want to thank you all for watching, and if you like what you see, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos I post every single day. And if you really like the videos, I'd really like it if you could leave a thumbs up and a comment. That way I could have some interaction on my channel and know that people are actually watching and actually care. And if you want to see when I post my videos exactly when I post them, the best way to do that is to turn on your notifications as well. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.